What if Goku was the Omni King instead of Zeno? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 1?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku T20!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do a what if discussion on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Today's discussion is, my Z fans, what if Goku, the hero we all know and love, was the Omni King instead of Zeno? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z? And more importantly, how would this impact Goku's life? Now, when I say Goku being the Omni King instead of Zeno, obviously I'm going to have a plot to why or how he became the Omni King, but this is exactly what you guys hear from the title. Instead of Zeno being the Omni King, it was Goku. Zeno is kind of a child, you could say, with a childlike personality, but now Goku, who's a Saiyan, and him being the ruler of not just one universe, but a multiverse universe, I say this will be actually a very interesting what if. Although when it comes to Goku, he loves to run away from responsibility, he's not about that life of being a deity or all that stuff, but here, he'll be born as one of the Omni King, and therefore you'll see exactly how much this Goku is different compared to the other Gokus, or even compared to the canon Goku, because here he's going to have a character development and he's going to adjust the fact that he is the ruler of 14 universes and even more. Since Zeno is the one who erased those universes, Goku will be there to not erase them. So I could see this will be a very interesting what if. At the end of the discussion, I'd like for you guys to share me your thoughts on this and what do you guys think would happen if Goku was the Omni King instead of Zeno. So my Z fans, let's get right to the discussion. What if Goku was the Omni King instead of Zeno? Part 1. Long ago, over billions of years, Zeno the Third, who is Zeno's father, was ruling the multiverse as the Omni King. And with that, he has done everything he can to make sure he is the right Omni King, but as everything else, it was time for him to come to an end, as he could feel that his end was very close, and from there, he looked towards his best man, who is Dai Shinken, as he looked towards him and said, "Look here, Dai Shinken, my time is coming close to an end, and it won't be long enough before a new Omni King will be born. Forgive me, my lord, but you already have your successor, your son Zeno the Fourth. He's still alive, right?" "Father, what is going on? And Dai Shinken, right? Aren't I supposed to be your successor, father?" "No, you're not." "But why, father?" "You are too small and immature to be the ruler of any universes. I need someone who is mature enough to be a ruler and someone who is also a fighter." "Damn, that is savage, bro." "Well then fine, don't make me it, but you will regret this, father." "Is that a threat, son?" As Zeno has left, and from there, he looked right towards Dai Shinken and said, "Listen here, Dai Shinken, you will have to go and do everything you can to make sure that the one who will be appointed to be the next Omni King will be in good hands. Because if you cannot do that, this entire multiverse can come to an end. Being the Omni King isn't easy, so you're gonna have to make sure that whoever is the Omni King is gonna grow up to become the right Omni King." "Don't worry about that, my lord. I'll make sure I'll do everything I can to make the next Omni King be guided well and be as good as you, and have his rightful place, you can say." As Zeno the Third has now died, and with that, the next Omni King was appointed by him, and he chose the one that is the most deserving and the one that could handle the power, since mortals aren't able to handle the power of being the Omni King. Once when the Omni King has died, his spirit of omniscience has passed down, and as the first mortal to ever get this power was no one other than a Saiyan named Yamoshi, the first Super Saiyan God, you can say. Yamoshi was in the middle of battle until he felt an omniscience has come and rushed right towards his body, which allowed him to tap into an unknown power to him, which was known as Super Saiyan God, and that's how he was able to use that power and beat the threat that came to his world. And with that, Yamushi had no idea what is going on, as Daishiken was getting ready to go and meet with Yamushi and tell him that he is the new Omni King. But before that can happen, Yamushi wasn't able to handle that essence in his body, as his entire body exploded and he died right there. Daishiken saw that and he was upset and said, "This isn't good. No mortals can handle the power of being the Omni King. But I'm sure there's a reason why Zeno the Third appointed the Saiyan race to get this power, because he is sure that they're the only one who's able to wield it, but once when that one is born." Zeno, on the other hand, was very happy and thrilled on seeing this, as he knew that at this rate he would eventually get the Omni King, until year 737 has arrived. The Omni Essence was passed down to one more Saiyan, and this Saiyan baby was no one other than Kakarot himself. Kakarot was born with a power level at a very low rate, and that no one was able to even sense his power, but little did they knew, he was the child that is the Omni King. Daishiken saw that Kakarot was the child to get the Omni Essence, and before anything can happen, Frieza and his men has arrived to the planet Vegeta along with Frieza's father, King Cold, as they all had a plan to scare the Saiyans and from there, destroy the planet. Goku, on the other hand, that got the Omni Essence, saw his father Bardock came along with Guinea as they tried to protect him from the danger that was going to happen, and their plan was to send Goku away to a planet called Planet Earth. But before that can happen, King Cold came and he told the Saiyans that they all need to go and give their strongest warrior to Frieza Force so that they can serve to be Frieza's pet. King Vegeta did not like that idea, as he refused to do so, and with that, Frieza's man Zarbon went and he attacked him, getting King Vegeta to be sent flying meters away. Goku, on the other hand, saw this, as King Cold told his entire army to slay all the Saiyans and to tell Frieza to destroy the planet. Before anything can happen, Goku jumped out of Bardock's arm, as his eyes went completely white, and with that, Goku went and he shined a light. That light was the Omni King's erasing power light, which got all of Frieza's men along with King Cold to be erased instantly. Upon seeing this, got all the Saiyans to be very speechless and shocked, while Frieza saw that all of his men were erased as they just vanished out of nowhere, and he didn't know what to do or how to react, but he got very scared, so he fled as he left the planet, while Bardock was shocked and said, "Kakarot? What in the world did your child just do, Bardock?" As all of them began to panic for a bit since they didn't know what was going on, but then they heard a voice saying, "Calm down, mortals. What you're looking here isn't any ordinary Saiyan. What you're looking at is the Omni King of this timeline." The Omni what? What the heck is this guy talking about? And who are you? That is right, guys. You are looking at the Omni King, the ruler of all universe. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, my Lord Omni King. Your planet awaits you, for you to come and begin ruling all of us. But what? Does that mean, Bardock, your family's part of loyalty or something? Who are you? I am the father of all angels, and I'm here to bring the Omni King back to his throne. As Daishiken went and he took Goku with him, and now they have arrived to the Omni King's world. Once when they got there, Goku was confused, but unlike any other child, he wasn't crying or anything since he is the rightful and true Omni King. With that, Whis was already there, along with Vatos, the two strongest angels to exist, along with Daishiken, who is the king of all angels. And from there, Daishiken came and said, "Well, everyone, here comes the Omni King." As Whis and everyone went and they bowed towards Goku and said, "It will be a pleasure serving you, my lord." Since Goku is the Omni King, he had the ability to talk right now, as he looked at all of them and said, "What are you guys keep saying? What do you mean, Omni King? I'm so confused." "Let me explain, my lord. You are the king of all universe, the ruler of the multiverse, and all the angels will listen to your command and do anything you tell us, along with the rest of the gods and deity. What is my name? What do you guys just call me, Omni King? Well, your name could be whatever you want, my lord, but yes, we will all address you as our Omni King. And from birth, your name is Kakarot. Well then, Kakarot the Omni King, huh? Has a good ring to it. Well, my lord, what's your first command to us? Well, first thing is first. I want to be educated on everything that's happening. About my job, what I gotta do, everything that I need to know as the Omni King. You need to educate me on that, Daishinkin. And after that, I want to learn to fight and be the strongest. Of course, my lord. These two angels here are the strongest angels to ever be created, and we will do everything in our power to train you and to get you to be the fighter you want to be. After all, you are a Saiyan. Your race allows you to strive for greatness, and it's in your blood to keep training. So I could not see why you did not ask me this. I'm actually happy you did. So we'll do everything we can to help you, and as far as coming to educate you, I'll do everything I can to educate you, my lord, so you could be the best Omni King there is. Thank you, Daishinkin. Well then, let's go begin the training, my lord. While that was happening, far in the universe, Zeno saw everything that was happening and said, "No! That foolish Daishinkin! He will turn this brat into the Omni King, something which belongs to only me! And with this new mortal being the Omni King, that means he will now be the ruler of all of us, huh? Well, I will not follow this wannabe Omni King." I don't care what he does, I'm gonna be against him. Well, that is why I got you to be on my side from the first place, Zalama. We share the same common enemy, Kakarot the Omni King. Find out what happens in the next episode of What If Goku Was the Omni King Instead of Zeno. Make sure you click the bell, my Z fans, so you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you guys waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it. And please subscribe to my boy Vegeta T23. Help him get to 10,000 subscribers.
Please everyone, subscribe to Goku T23. Trust me, you won't regret it. And if you haven't already, please click the bell. That way you will be notified when the next video comes out. Trust me, click the bell. It's worth your time. And if you feel like this channel isn't for you in the future, you can always unsubscribe.